Good morning, and welcome back to Log Cabin Firewood. So my name is Jack, and today we are once again back at Lily's farming firewood. Let's see what he's got going on today. So hey guys, it's been about a year since we came up to New Jersey, and we are once again back at Lily's Farm and Firewood, and wow, he's got a ton of wood sitting behind me here. I mean, everywhere you look on his property, he's got a little bit of wood. Matt has definitely been busy since the last time we saw him. So let's go check Matt out and see what he's been getting into. So Matt has definitely expanded his operation. Last time I was here, his little wood yard that he had was only from about where his machine is sitting going towards his building up here. Now it has expanded almost to the the lower end of his property. But that's what happens when you grow your business and you want to keep being successful and making more and more and more, because the answer is always more. So this corner down here smells amazing. I don't know, I really enjoy the smell of seasoning oak, and there's definitely some oak seasoning down here. Matt and his boys have been busy the past couple weeks just making some wood.
I'm grabbing some wood because I got to get Jack some nice lunch or breakfast or dinner. I don't know what time it is, but I'm getting some wood. We're going to light a fire and we're going to cook some lunch for Jack. You like it? Chris in the wood yard taught me this. That way it don't fall out. Look, don't fall out. That one's falling out. Up. Up. All right, let's do it.
So we got this nice fancy WolfeRidge fire pit we're gonna cook lunch on.
But what we're doing right now is we're lighting the fire, and this is our homemade fire starter right here. We don't use fire starter, we use cardboard because that's always what we have. So we're gonna get this baby going, and we got some long-lasting kindling somewhere. Here, there's like long-lasting kindling. So we're just gonna pile some of this on here. We got some long-lasting firewood. This isn't super long, it's not soaked in water, but we got some, we got all kinds of stuff over here. So we're gonna get this going. I don't know, it's just a bunch of junk, but it burns. That's what counts. It burns. And Jack's hungry, I'm hungry, so we gotta eat. Where's the torch? Ah, here we go. So this is how this fire starter works. You just turn this here, put some of this long-lasting cardboard in here, press that button. I don't know, just like this. Uh-oh.
It ain't got no gas.
I ain't got no gas in it. What happened here? What happened here? What's going on here?
Freezing up.
What's going on here? This is terrible. All right, guys, we're gonna have to go get the MAP gas because this is obviously a joke. All right, so guys, don't use propane. MAP gas. Long-lasting firewood needs MAP gas. So this isn't gonna go out super hot. Lights it quick. Doesn't mess around. All right, I think we're good here. I think we're good. Let's let it burn, and I'm gonna give you guys a tour of Lily's Farm and Firewood wood yard. All right, guys, so this is the long-lasting firewood that we're gonna make kindling with. So people don't like when you split firewood too small, so this is pretty good size, but to sell it, the customer doesn't like that. All right, if you guys watch my channel, we split this with the MT100 with the horizontal splitter on the MT100. All right, so this is long-lasting firewood. We're gonna bring this over to SHO and we'll make it into kindling. A lot of people don't like watching making kindling. They like, I don't know, long-lasting firewood. But customers like to buy, nice small pieces of firewood to enjoy the fire. We're gonna cook lunch over there. So anyway, here's the big ash pile over here. The vertical splitter is just chilling. I haven't set it up yet, but so what I'm gonna do, this is junk here also. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut all this ash here, split on the vertical, throw it right into the big giant ash pile. So, other than that, I don't know, we got it made over here. We got junk over here, we got ash over here, we got everything. We got everything. So over here, we have oak. Guys, this oak's been here for about 1.5 years. We're finally getting to it. We got some big pieces, we got the log right. We got the SHO, we got the conveyor going up into a pile. We're gonna make a giant pile of oak, guys. I think this pile is gonna be just as big as the ash. Maybe we're gonna have it bigger because we got tons of oak over there. We got white oak, we got black oak, we got orange oak, blue oak. So guys, so come on with me. The fire's lighting, the steaks are coming out soon. Jack's hungry, I'm hungry, we're all hungry. All right, so over here, we have 3 totes left. This is bundle wood here. Some of this is cut way too long, but we're making do with what we got. I don't know why we cut it long, but this is pretty much all oak. There's a couple pieces of ash and maple I gotta pull out. And then this is my oak. It was stacked all the way across. We didn't cover it this year. There's cherry in here too. We didn't cover it this year, so we got a lot of pine needles, but that's okay, it'll still burn. So we've been working on all the piles of wood over here. We're basically gonna clear this out. We're running low on wood on this side of the yard. This was oak, so we got a lot of mushrooms growing on this oak, but that's okay. We got a nice piece of cherry. That's gonna be for the rocket stove. So I'll cut that up into small pieces for the rocket stove. We got some ash over here. We got oak back here. This is ash here, working on that pile. This was my really nice ash pile. We're working on this because it's been raining all the time. We had this covered, but the wind last night blew some of the covers off and made a little bit of a mess. But this is what we're filling up the roadside stand with. And then this ash over here, this has been the problem. So we got this big tree here. Look at this ash, guys. It's got like black mold, disgusting. We didn't cover it. We had 4 rows. We're selling little by little, a little bit of a discount, not too much, but still burns. All wood burns. So we come over here. This is oak. It's just 2 single. This is just 2 single rows of oak. And this is less than 1 year, so it's probably not dry yet. Well, it's not dry right now because it rained, but. And then over here is where we cut down the dead maple trees. And then we do have some pine in the wood yard, not too much. This is the only pine we have in the wood yard. So we actually trimmed the tops of these white pines. When you trim the tops of the white pines, it causes them to get fat like me. So we trim the tops of the white pines so they grow out and more privacy. So I plan to burn this because pine is fine. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but we'll burn this and prove a lot of people wrong. Pine's fine. So this is all maple. And then over here, we have a wild cat that comes. The neighbor has a cat, but we also have a wild cat. And me and Lily take this plate over here. We feed the cat right up here. And then we got a old bundle. Oh, this is the wood we washed in the video. We were washing the firewood. So we washed this whole bundle. So this is seasoned oak. It's a little wet, but it's still seasoned oak. Smoking wood, pizza wood, whatever you want to call it. So we keep that right here. So guys, look at this over here. We're smoking good. That means it's almost lunchtime. And over here is where we burnt out all the stumps with the WolfeRidge fire ring. So we still have a little bit more to go right here. This is a stump right here. I have to, actually, here's the can of cat food. So I have to burn that out a little bit more, but we had a fire ban, so we weren't able to burn for a long time. And then now we're splitting wood over there, so the WolfeRidge fire ring's on that side where we cook lunch. But we'll get to this in the spring. We got a pile of dirt. We'll level it all off with the MT100. Sometimes we got to look up over here. This is a state police helicopter, and there's a plane going this way. We're in Jersey here, so we got to watch out for these drones. They're everywhere. So I don't know. State police is going that way. There's a plane going that way. I don't see no drones yet, but tonight we'll see them.
Rocket, what are you doing? Hi, Rocket. Guys, this is Rocket. Look, the chicken will come to me, but the goose won't.
Come on, Rocket.
Rocket. We got a chicken. Come here, Mr. Chicken. Hi. Mrs. Chicken. Hi. So over here at Lily's Farm in Firewood, we've also got some cows. And I didn't know that the female cow even has horns, but apparently they do. I thought it was only the males that have horns, kind of like deers. But this is Stampede, and he loves head scritches, huh? So I love the head scritches. Oh. And I love animals. I'm not gonna eat these things. Well, at least not these guys. All right, guys, so look, I'm gonna make out with Daisy. Or no, who's this one? I'm gonna make out with Jolene. Oh yeah, there we go. We're getting all the good kisses. Here, Jolene, here's another one. Look, 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 look. Jolene, look. She's like, no, I didn't like that. Here, Mr. Stampede. You guys are both so sweet, man. You guys are big puppies. That's what you are. You're big puppies. Yes, you're big old puppies. All right, so we come to New Jersey. And then Matt feeds us these nice steaks. Cooked on this nice WolfeRidge fire pit. Oh man, guys. Just one flip. These things look amazing. Now you guys might not like medium well. This is my favorite kind of steak. This WolfeRidge fire pit really did a good job, man. What do you guys think? All right, guys. Well, we anticipated having a really cool video today, but Matt and I got a little sauced up. Yeah. Give me like a week or two, maybe 3. We'll have a good video for you coming up. I'm coming back up here and we'll be really serious instead of wasting time drinking beer with friends and looking at firewood instead of working. Take care of each other, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.
So we split this with the vertical split. We split this. Let's start it over.